right. Syberia. And my cat is now much better. So that is really good. Okay. Everything is set up? Oh. Silberspiegel Refuge. This is a big chapter, actually. Let's see where I left off. Für Wagens. A Liberty coin. Lenny Renner. Okay.
A medal for acts of resistance. And it's got Lenny's name on it. That's kind of cool. A medal for acts of resistance. And it's got Lenny's name on it.
Vorarlberg factory documents. Ah. Okay.
This must be Yunta's coffer, the one Lenny spoke about.
Let me see here. Find out about the region and its history before you open Yunza's coffer. Alright. Before. How do I get down from the attic? Oh, look at the weather outside. Ugh. It's snowing in-game, it's snowing in real life. Oh, that book.
What now, Fraulein? I was just about to doze off.
Can you tell me about the resistance medal with your name on it?
Sure, I was in the Resistance. Not for those medals, though. Nothing but tin charms. You see, there's those who received medals, and those that were killed. And besides, they aren't gonna give me my legs back, are they?
No, but they prove you played a part in the liberation of your country.
Nonsense. Nothing but bad memories. I'd rather not talk about it.
How did you meet Leon Kobates?
Why do you ask? You from the police or something?
No. I just thought I'd ask, since you seem to appreciate him. Didn't you?
Fräulein, when I said you could look in the guest rooms, it didn't include my room. But yes, like I said before, he was a regular customer even before the episode with Dana. To me, he was like a movie star. What young girl wouldn't be bowled over by a young, handsome alpinist? And to top it off, an Olympic medalist?
About Yunta's coffer.
What about it?
Where did the coffer in the loft come from?
In fact, Father made it himself during the long winter evenings. He wanted something more elegant and solid than the old family coffer where he kept the takings. So he made the one upstairs, thanks to the techniques he learned when he worked in the Vorarlberg factory in Valladolid.
Valladolid in France?
That's right. The price Junta paid was equivalent to a month's worth of takings. Money well spent, though, because it was built like a mountain fortress.
No. Doctor was here. But everything is okay, so that's nice. Kitty, come. Come, come, come. Come, come, come. Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know the combination, would you?
I told you before, I don't know it.
Very protective.
I'll be going now.
Very well. Very well. I would like that this side objective find out about the region got checked off. I think the lockbox will be interesting. Oh, this is not what. I honestly don't know where to look to complete this side objective. I know I can speak to this guy, but I thought I did.
Fraulein Laney will end up catching her death of cold if she stays out like that. If this goes on, I'll end up reading my way through the entire bookcase. If you get a chance, have a look at the Silberspiegel at sunset. The colors are a marvel of nature. If this goes on, I'll end up reading my way through the entire bookcase.
A mechanical stove. Seen better days. Another object with the look of the Vorarlberg workshop. That must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
Sorry. Go, 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 go. What is that?
Reminds me of Hans's automatons in Valladolid.
The handles? Shaped like pine cones? Or is it a million small clocks? But for what purpose? One would be efficient, wouldn't it?
Lenny's father must have made this stair lift to help her get up and down the stairs. Must have taken him many hours. It's touching when you think about it. Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
Right now I'm just trying to find any kind of book or painting.
It must be a lot of work keeping this place going. Hats off to Demoiselle Lenny for managing all by herself. Austere. Looks like a storage room. Austere. Looks like a storage room. Another of those cigar butts. So that's the painting Dana told Lenny's father to buy. Not bad. And similar in style to my painting. Wonder what the others were like.
Besides for that, there's nothing here. Which is also a little bit odd to have this room only to display the cigar.
It must be a lot of work keeping this place going. Hats off to Demoiselle Lenny for managing all by herself.
Ugh, I'm sneezing. Turned off the mic. That one I remember. I'm not sure I saw this. It has nothing to do with the history. Yeah, then there is something like this. I see nothing here.
This series ends at 2002, 3 years ago, when I began my journey with Oscar and Hans's train. This series ends at 2002, 3 years ago, when I began my journey with Oscar and Hans's train. All these photos go up to the 80s, including my date of birth. There are no photos of the occupation of Vaughan by the Brown Shadow. I guess that corresponds to when Lenny and her father had to leave the refuge. These date from before the war. There's even one from the summer when Dana worked at the refuge.
Kitty? She has seen the cursor on the screen. Kitty! It's nice you're back to your own self. Kitty!
That's pretty impressive. Obviously helps Lenny get up and about. She's still sitting there, watching. Wonder what she's thinking about.
So I see nothing here. And, well, nothing there. See, and that's the thing. The game doesn't have well, it does have checkpoints, but not where you can kind of go back. Oh, what's that?
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
That is, of course. Oh, record player. Read. Don't know if I have to read. Read. And I know I did this already. So this is...
A medal for acts of resistance. And it's got Lenny's name on it.
So let's go look at that cover. But it clearly says here, find out about the region and its history before you open Junta's cover. And that I don't understand fully. Can be I have missed something, but I just don't see. Unless it's in the outside area. It just feels dumb to kind of repeat segments of the game I know that I've... Because next to Lenny there is a viewpoint, or how you say. Let's see. That's the book. Oh, besides with that book. And it's not possible to open it.
An old book? The Magic Mountain by Thomas Mann? Funny. My grandparents left me a copy before they died when I was a kid. I should get around to reading it someday. That must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
Fraulein Lenny will end up catching her death of cold if she stays out like that.
Reminds me of Hans's automatons in Valladolid.
So, that was here.
It's dazzling up here. I can see why they call it the Silberspiegel. Silber means silver, and Spiegel is mirror. The silver mirror. It certainly lives up to its name. It's not the time to take the tram back. There's still a lot to do here. Maintaining the refuge must be a huge job. As tough as Lenny is, I hope she has some help when she needs it.
Here I haven't been. Oh, and now I can run. Right. I have a feeling this is not gonna do me much.
That must be the notice the alpinist at the refuge spoke about. It prohibits access to Devil's Pass due to the bodies of the resistance fighters found on the ice. That must lead to the other side of the circus.
Circus?
That must lead to the other side of the circus.
What does circus mean?
So much going on in these mountains.
There!
Now and before.
Nice.
I'd better get back on track, or I'll end up renting a room from Demoiselle Lenny and explore the area for weeks.
Alright. Let's go look at that puzzle box. Okay. Yesterday when I woke up, because we had to be at before we had to be at the vet's office. I logged on to TikTok for fun. I am only on TikTok for fun. I shared a video like 2-3 years ago and put on that horrible Mariah Carey. It was a Christmas video, so I put that Mariah Carey song and made a small snowman out of trash I found on the ground outside. That's my interaction with TikTok. Besides for that, I have been watching. Yeah, and maybe writing hello and good day and how are you, but not much. Very, very limited, restricted even, I would call it, because the grown-ups I follow in there, oh my God, they should make TV or something. I mean, some of them are quite horrible people. The way they talk and engage and interact with each other, it's horrible too. But at the same time, also fascinating in a weird, I'm curious kind of way. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so there's 6 switches. Was that right? I don't know. So many of these look. Okay. Okay. Wait. Ugh. Is this side done now? Okay. But there is something that I don't see here. I'm looking for another dial, like or turnkey, or it's not gonna be there. there, right? I'm looking at this here, running up there. That looks right too, right? I'm out on deep, deep water here. I can feel that. That's not right. Could be there. Could be. Not saying it is. It also feels right in a way. But that one looks right too. This one can be different. I did not see this. Yeah, okay, but yeah, okay, whatever. No, okay, that was luck, the last one.
Amazing. Now it shows the view from the terrace.
Right. And this next part here is actually quite smart. So now you can go to your this is the first. This is the second. That is the third, the fourth, and then Devil's Hell's Gates. That's what it's called. Devil's Peak, Hell's Gate, whatever.
need a key to open it.
I'm looking for something in particular. Okay. Okay, but that was not it. I think it is this here under the book. Oh! Ah!
No doubt Junta must have written this. Summer 1937. The year Dana worked here. Let's see. I filled my last diary last night. Ordered another one, but still waiting for supplies to be delivered to the refuge. Using an old envelope in the meantime. Today invited Dana for a chat after her shift.
I'd like to know what Leon sees in her. I've never seen him so smitten. Thanks for popping up, Dana. How did the shift go?
Fine, same as usual.
Just finishing up here, then I'll make us a nice cup of tea.
Wow, that looks futuristic. What is it?
Ah, that little baby is my viewer. That's why it goes in the coffer.
What does it do?
I use it to put together and edit the rushes.
The what?
Rushes. In other words, the strips of unedited footage. I've finished today's selection, so be a dear and put it in the coffer, would you?
I would if I knew how.
Oh, just turn the key in the lock.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I'm out of options for now. I should check on what Dana did in 1937 while she was here. It might show me a way to open the coffer.
Okay. This is confusing to me. I can now change, which is cool, but it also gives a whole new aspect to the game. I can't say. Well, I love it in Day of the Tentacle. Maybe I would love it here too. Okay, yeah, okay. But this can just confuse somebody like me. Film, some liquids, maybe for developing film. Scroll of sorts. Maybe it's an Elder Scroll. You never know. Oh, that's kind of cool. That they're not flat. That they're actually. But something. Take up real old envelope. Ah,
The key Yunta asked me to hide.
Dana, be a darling and put the key somewhere safe. You can't be too careful with these mountain people, especially with that little Lenny sniffing around my equipment all the time. Where do you
loyal silver
normally put
trophy.
it? I have a little hiding place over there.
But yeah, there is a crossroads here, you can say. Um, the game probably saved because I was too slow to do this. Probably. Yeah, hide the key.
Is this where you want me to put the key?
Yes, there's a dear.
It's a Hunter's key, should be safe in there.
Just need to finish preparing for the filming tomorrow. Then we can chat away to our heart's content. If you could just fetch me a new roll of film from the darkroom, then we're done.
Wrong one.
Could be here.
Get away.
Haha. Mouse.
Yunta's coffer key.
Hmm.
Where can I find the combination for the mechanism?
That's a lot of equipment you have there. If you don't mind my asking, how do you manage to pay for it all?
Oh, that's easy. Especially when you know a few generous patrons of the arts, dear.
Did you take the photos of the athletes? You're not often lonely then.
Well, look at our sweet little waitress. Doesn't she have a saucy mind? It's called art, dear. My work aims to explore every facet of youth and the vitality of bodies.
I bet it does. I love your photos.
Ah, well, they each represent an element of mountain wildlife and flora I've photographed recently. I use them as a sort of checklist.
A checklist, huh?
Scary. So here's a goat, a flower, mountainside, and trees. Ah. Uh-huh. Ooh, a Pip-Boy. No? Okay. Okay. I was going to say it. If he's like 5 meters from the ground. 5 centimeters. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on the kitty. Even though she's better today, it's nice to know if she's all right too. Looks like she has food and she has water. Oh, somebody has had a small party. Well, she is getting better because she has been playing with the kitchen towels. And have you ever? Yeah, most people have tried to re-roll kitchen towels, right? It is not. It is. Yeah. Oh, good morning. Hey. Butchie. Ooh. Now,
Interesting footage. Let's see what's on the other reel.
you can't be real. That's funny. No, not really. I know. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
Lenny didn't say she filmed a fight between Dana and Leon. I'd better go back and see her to find out about it.
Edie, what you doing? What are you doing? That's a little weird. Are you still affected after medicine? What are you doing there? She went to her litter box, and it has like a door in it, like, and she stuck in her paw, and she was fishing for something in her litter box. And when I said her name just now, she's like looking, who, me? What? Me? No, I'm not. What are you doing? I mean, it's okay, I guess, but it's weird. All right.
Demoiselle Lenny, I saw the film you shot of Dana and Leon.
So Junta kept it. She got so cross when she discovered I'd rummaged through her stuff. She most certainly had secrets of her own, that one.
I know it was ages ago, but can you recall what happened between Dana and Leon that day?
You do like flogging a dead horse, don't you, Fraulein? But
Why
as
is
you
there like
please.
water on the floor over here?
Since Junta never let me use her camera, I decided not to ask her anymore. Like that, she couldn't say no, could she? And that's when I heard them arguing.
How could you agree to this, Leon? How could you?
I told you I had no choice. The local guide for Baltayar can't do it anymore. He got injured.
Oh, Kitty, no. No, you curious little habababa. That's a word I made up. I was thinking about Wabbajack, but that is some Skyrim stuff. Kitty. Kitty, be nice now. Come here. Give me that. Uh-oh. That looks like an argument. It probably has to do with the Brown militia. I'm making sure Kitty, she has a okay kitty litter box. Yeah. Did I have to do this now? No. But she was sitting on her litter box and on top of it, kinda. Yeah, put on the little roof here. And I have the world's best invention, a small handheld vacuum cleaner that actually works. All right, I'm done here. Yeah, there you go, Kichu. Oh. All right. Am I really arguing with him? Yes. Yes, I am.
There are plenty of other guides in Wagen. Why does it have to be you? Just tell them to find someone else.
Look, Dana, I didn't want to tell you, but...
But what?
Frank Huss, that brute from the other night. He's the one that made the call here. In other words, he's taking revenge by sending me to the other side of the world with the Origin expedition. And he said that if I refused, something might happen. Not just to me, but to you as well.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You're a Vegarian and so are your parents, right? Well, Huss says it won't be long before the Brown Shadow is in power, and he made it clear that something was brewing, and that you and your parents would be first on the list.
What list?
I don't know, but it can't be good. Then he said that other Vigarians would follow.
Dear God.
Dana, darling, the world's gone crazy. Promise me you'll be very careful. It will be all right if you just watch yourself and what you say. I've asked Junta to stand by you just in case. It won't be long, darling. Half a school year at the music academy. I'll be home for Christmas. Promise. Oh, come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that. You know I don't like it.
It's true, though. That's exactly where you are, my pretty Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on, then.
All right. Your nickname will be Alpine Lover from now on.
All right, but maybe you ought not to say this in public.
Get a room. Oh, wait. Right.
Beautiful, isn't it? I could stay here forever.
There, Fräulein Walker. That is all I have to say. I hope this time you have what you need to continue on your journey.
Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny. But there is just one more thing. You mentioned a music academy? They must have ledgers and archives. Maybe I'll be able to find out whether Dana left an address there.
Well, it hasn't moved. It's still in Vargan. Go to the musicians'
Haven't seen you.
district.
I
It's
haven't
right
seen your
next to
stomach.
the musical square. That's
Oh.
all I can tell you. So if you don't mind, Fräulein.
Thank you. Then that's where I'll continue my search.
Is it really worth your while to keep looking for Dana? Is it not just another pipe dream, Fräulein? I get the impression there have been others.
I prefer to look at it as a calling. Besides, I don't have much choice. Thanks to you, she's a part of me now.
As you wish. I hope you find what you are looking for.
Thank you. Again. I've got everything I need from here, I guess. Best get back to the guest house. Get some rest. I'll go
Return
to
to
the
the
music academy
tram.
first thing in the morning.
I like that generator, the way it looks. It's something we could use in Fallout. Generator that actually looks good.
I found her, my sweet Katusha. The girl in the painting. Her name is Dana. Dana Roze.
That's nice, Kate. Real nice.
I'm gonna find out who she was, just like I promised you.
Nothing more than a good old adventure to forget your grief, I guess. You should go, Kate, or you're gonna miss the tram.
Waiting for the camera to cut for a close-up, but I don't think it will happen now. Oh!
There will always be a train for you.
thoughts exactly. Why worry about the tram? There'll be another one in half an hour, probably. The Refuge, silver trophy. The Cigar Man. Back to the Flower District, I believe. Is this a thing? That a tram can ride in level like that in a mountainous terrain? I don't think. But I don't know. Interesting. All right. Return to the guest house.
Oh, gosh. What a day.
I hope Oscar's okay, wherever he is. I'm not abandoning him. I just need to find him.
Right. Is it here? Actually, honestly, this is a bookshop of sorts. No, yeah. Is it here? Where is my room? No. Here? Yes? No? No. Beautiful. Gasthaus. Gasthof. Gasthof d'Ambre. Oh, the glass.
Closed. It's late. Frau Wagner must have gone to bed.
I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. Call me for the sake of what's left of our friendship.
There's no point. It's too late, Olivia.
All right. Search locations, people and organizations. Let's see. Necrology. Yeah.
Huh. Junta. Demoiselle Lenny told me a lot about her. But was she some kind of spy? No results about Dana. She probably never got famous. It's a shame that Demoiselle Lenny is so modest about having been a member of the Resistance. She's a true hero. Nothing relevant. The expedition mustn't have led to any major breakthrough, I guess.
Browser. Gold trophy, I believe. Nice. Yeah, for going through all the entries the first time around, going out from the guest house, and now.
The more I discover about Dana, the more I get the feeling I'm only scratching the surface of Vaughan's history. Oh, but hey, let's go.
Straßenbahn.
Hans. According to this flyer, he came to Vaughan during one of his trips.
There's something outside of
Ah,
my...
I understand why Wageners call their town the heart of... Wagen is surrounded by the Alps. That's Germany over there. I wonder how far Barockstadt University is from here.
Something in front of my door. Whip, whip, whip. No. She's a snappy dress in those pants. What? ...1983. I was 1 year old.
Is that you, Katie?
Yes, Mom! I mean, who else can it be? Looks like Mom's friends came over again last night. She's been seeing them a lot since what happened to Dad. Maybe too much.
Oh, hello, Munchkin.
Hey, Mom. We haven't seen Grandpa and Grandma for a long time. Mom says they'll probably come over from New York on her birthday.
The house. Why is the lights on?
Wow. I hope I get to travel around the world too when I grow up. Mom bought those again.
It's weird. That's not how medicine works where I live. But okay.
The piano that Mom ordered will soon be here. Couldn't bring myself to tell her that I wanted a drum kit instead.
Wow, cool. You should have had a drum kit. There's a lack of good drum. Well, not a lack. That's not true. But the world cannot have enough drummers, especially female. Mama and Papa. A classic novel, silver trophy. All right.
Grandpa and Grandma from New York gave it to me for my last birthday. I really ought to read it, or at least dog-ear the pages so it looks like I did.
Dog-ear the pages. Yeah, could look like dog ears.
Mom bought those again.
Richard work letter. It's sent by airmail.
Another letter for Dad. Last time it took Mom days to find the strength to open it.
Of course.
Last time it took Mom days to find the strength to open it.
Can I open it?
Another letter for Dad.
I'm a little bit worried because
Last time it took Mom days to find the strength to open it.
there should be an achievement trophy here. Oh, whew, there it was. Silver. Halfway there. Achieve half of your secondary goals. And this is very important because there is no chapter select. So I have to be very thorough first time around. Aufmachen Sie die Musikbox, bitte.
You forgot your music box.
Be careful with that, please, Munchkin.
Where'd this come from?
I already told you. Your grandma and grandpa gave it to me when I was little.
Doesn't look like it's from New York, though.
I don't know. Must have been in the family forever.
I just love it.
You've always liked it. Ever since you were little.
Will you give it to me when I'm big?
Maybe, if you're a good girl, when I get old.
So when will that be then?
Later, Katie.
But when?
In a very, very long time, I guess. When I'll be gone.
Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
Oh, give it a rest, Olivia.
Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
Oh, give it a rest, Olivia. What the hell? You want me to call you Olivia? Fine. I've survived worse criticism. I shouldn't put it off. I better call Olivia while I have the courage.
Choose, young lady.
Who do you think you are, Olivia Foster? It's easy to judge and lecture me from New York. You know nothing about what I've gone through, of what I've had to endure since leaving Hans. Looks like I'm not the only one who can't sleep tonight. Don't know why I should be so nervous about making a simple phone call. I mean, hey, I've crossed Europe, been in all sorts of danger, and yet look at me here. I'm worrying about talking to my former best friend. Oh, and I think I used to spend my life on the phone gossiping with her. So what do I risk? Criticism? The one who missed her mother's funeral because she was breaking rocks at the bottom of a mine. In any case, Olivia hasn't stopped criticizing me ever since I left Valladolid on Hans Vorarlberg's train. I'm the one who should be criticizing her. I mean, come on. Isn't she the one who took advantage of my absence to get her hooks into Dan? Now look at me, mulling over old grudges. That's exactly what I wanted to escape from when I decided to go with Hans in his train to Syberia. And then there was the departure with the Yukon tribe, their seasonal migration. Come on, Kate, for Christ's sake, stop procrastinating. Just make the darn call and get it over with.
You might be surprised. Ooh. She really doesn't want to do this. I like the cord in the phone. Or is it wireless? It can be, it's wireless, you know. Bluetooth and stuff.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Kenton, is that you? Who's there, please?
Got your letter, Olivia.
Kate, I sent it 2 years ago.
I know. Things have been complicated.
Complicated? I see. And so when are you coming back to New York? You know, to visit your mother's grave?
You know I can't come back, Olivia. I'm still wanted by the police over the sale of the Vorarlberg factory.
Oh, I haven't forgotten, believe me. If only you knew how much the accusations hurt your mother. Visits from the police, the requisitions,
And just when she was diagnosed, too. And yet the poor woman never stopped hoping that her daughter would come back
Is
one
that her
day.
sister?
Or at least call to help her in her final days.
I'm calling precisely because I do care. It's just that ever since Katyusha's death and escaping from the mine, well, things have been, complicated. And then there's the woman in the painting, Dana.
What are you talking about, Kate? Just listen to yourself. None of what you're saying makes any sense.
Olivia, please.
Kate, Okay, listen to me. I thought you had plenty of time to think about how you abandoned all of us. Me, your mother, Dan, or even that poor Mr. Canton. And maybe felt at least some remorse. But I guess I was dreaming. All you do is keep chasing castles in the sky and ignore those who care about you.
I get why you're mad. Do you think I'm not mad at myself?
Well, I hope so.
But there's nothing I can do now to change what happened. It's over, Olivia. All I have now is the woman in the painting.
Oh, Kate. I should have known. And I should never have asked you to call me. Goodbye, Kate. I hope you find whatever it is you've been looking for these past 3 years. One thing's for sure, though. You wanted to be alone. And that's how you're gonna stay.
Okay, let's go, kiddo. Another day, another page. A new day in Vaughan. I must take the tram to that music academy where Dana Roze was a student in the 1930s. With a bit of luck, they'll have kept her records. Demoiselle Lenny told me the music academy is near the musical square. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me more.
Oh, hello, Miss Walker. Ah, Miss Walker, did you sleep all right?
Fine, thanks.
Now, is there anything you need?
Everything seems to link the person I'm looking for with the Second World War and the rise of the Brown Shadow.
Terrible times were those, my dear. Especially when Wagen was occupied after the annexation of Ostertal. Thank God I was born just after the liberation.
I see. But I guess you had to grow up with the after effects of those events.
Oh yes, dear. There was a kind of conspiracy of silence where everyone suspected each other, even their close friends. Did any of them collaborate with the enemy? And if so, was it through like-mindedness or simple cowardice? Were they responsible in one way or another for the arrest or death of a family member?
I must have been awful.
A terrible time, really.
Well, the person I'm looking for is from the same generation.
You'll just have to hope she managed to survive the madness then.
I went to the Zilberspiegel Refuge yesterday. Oh, magnificent.
I won't disagree with that, Miss Walker. Those mountains are the pride of the town, just like old Lenny.
Lenny is highly respected in Wagen because she was a resistance fighter during World War II, right? Well, I heard about it when I was at the refuge.
Lenny Renner might be a grumpy old spinster, but to us she's still a heroine. Pity the same can't be said of her father, though. Still, everyone has their cross to bear, as they say.
What do you mean?
No point gossip-mongering. The war was a dark time in Wagen for everyone, see? Best not stir up old memories.
I'd like to go to the Music Academy. Can you tell me how to get there?
You just need to take the tram northbound to the musical square.
Is there anything I should know about the Academy?
To tell the truth, it's a little glum nowadays. Especially when you think it was once the jewel of the town. The students came from all over the world to perform on the musical square, you know. Pity. It's since lost its panache of old through lack of students and means.
Well, I guess I should get going. Thank you for your time, Frau Wagner.
Feel free to ask if you have any more questions. To get to the Music Academy, just take the tram to the musician.
A stressful night, solo trophy.
Looks like this district has been more modernized than the antique shop district.
just checking the trophies here. Gonna get a blue screen. I'm sorry about that. Music store. Oh, we can't enter. Oh, it's a record store. But it had instruments. Could have been.
Put me down!
Oscar? Bet you can't catch it! Don't you dare! Put it down! Right now! Alright then. Oscar! Are you alright?
I had a bit of a bumpy ride, but I am glad to see you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, oh, I've missed you so much.
I say, this display of emotion is most unreasonable, Kate Walker. I do hope you don't plan such profusion every time I change bodies.
It's just that I've been worrying about you. Where were you, Oscar?
Well, the mechanical instinct of my host took me for a ride, all across town. It took me the whole night to tame it, and that's when I bumped into those little rascals.
Yeah, lucky I was in the area, huh?
Quite. So, Kate Walker, what has happened since we parted at the Balaton River?
Maybe we should just sit down for a second, Oscar. This might take a while. And that's when Demoiselle Lenny gave me the address of the Music Academy in this neighborhood.
I see, Kate Walker.
You must think I'm crazy, huh? Running after that girl, Dana, who must have died ages ago.
Well, Kate Walker, you know I have difficulty understanding illogical thought patterns. But in the end, what I do understand is that you need to find her. Is that correct, Kate Walker?
Yes, that is correct, Oscar. I'm glad you're taking it so well.
I don't see any fundamental difference between crossing Europe in search of mammoths, traveling on ostriches in an irradiated zone, or following your double. These are not things an automaton such as I take into consideration.
Back together again.
Oscar?
Bronze trophy.
Well, I guess I could ask you where we are heading, but truth be told, it doesn't really matter. I will follow you wherever you lead, and for as long as you require my services, Kate Walker. That's what an automaton does.
Thank you, Oscar.
Oh dear, I hope you're not going to become physical, are you?
No, I was just going to give you a pat on the back.
I would rather you refrain from having such thoughts. I am not a dog, you know. Whatever next?
Anyway, we'd better get going, Oscar, and you'd better keep out of sight.
Oh dear, I don't suppose I have any choice.
I'm so glad he's back.
Is everything all right, Kate Walker? How is your research going, Kate Walker? Is it really necessary for me to be shut up in here, Kate Walker?
Sorry, Oscar.
Stop saying
but
my
I
name
don't
all the
want to run
time.
the risk
It's
of losing you
annoying.
again. Victims of the genocide committed by the fascists during the Second World War. Oh, so many deaths. I hope Dana made it through. Victims of the genocide committed by the fascists during the Second World War. Oh, so many deaths. I hope Dana made it through.
Oh, here it is. For the future. Silver trophy. Oh, shit. Mm. All right. So my friend sent me pictures of her cat. We both went to the vet together and had our cats sterilized. And she sent me a picture, no, a video from yesterday. And yeah, I didn't watch the video at the time. I just did right now. And there I can see that her cat had trouble with her right eye, just like Kitty had, my cat. So I guess it's the sedatives that kind of plays tricks on a nerve in the eye or something like that. It's some kind of coincidence that it's exactly looking the same way. I'm not a doctor, of course, but it looked exactly like her yesterday, and I was I was worried. She has a little with her eye today, but nothing like yesterday. Oh, yeah, you do have with your eye, but you're also on medicine again now. Right? Yeah, yeah. Are you okay, sweetie? Meow. Is something wrong? You won't fine. Maybe a little woozy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Should I call the doctor? Oh, we gotta do your claws, Kitty. Yeah, those are big. Big claws on a small kitty. Oh, actually, I could call her. But no, I could text her and ask if she's done at work. Please be so kind to give me to make some sound when you're done at work. That doesn't translate so good to English, but it works in Danish. And that's what's important. She only has one pair of pants. And then her pajama pants, I guess. Hey, kitty. You want up here? You want up? So come. Come. Yeah. I see your eye. Oh. Oh. Does it hurt? You can lie down here if you want. Yeah, come, it's okay. Just relax. And you got a clean kitty box. And you have food, and you ate a little. Don't fall down now, okay? Don't fall down. Should I try call the vet? I think I could do that. What was that sound? Blip, 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 blip. I see. They texted me yesterday with the receipt from the whole thing. Documents from the... Thank you for your visit. If you have questions, feel free to contact us at... Okay, let's see. Ja, hej. Goddag, du taler med Rasmus. Jeg var forbi i går med Kitty. Hun blev steriliseret. Og der var der en af dine kolleger, der... hun sagde sådan, at der var noget med hendes øje. Jamen, altså, jeg må jo bare indrømme, at efter vi er kommet hjem, så har jeg lagt mærke til, at hun holder sit venstre øje, det holder hun nærmest lukket hele tiden. Og det gjorde hun ikke før. Ja, er det noget med bedøvelsen, eller er det, fordi hun får det medicin, hun gør lige nu, eller... Ja. Ja. Jamen, det var en dame med mørkt hår. Ja, ikke så høj. Men da hun sådan... Sjovt, du siger I. Jamen, det er jo 50, 14, 16, 75. Rasmus. Ja, det er rigtigt. Ja. Det virker ikke, som om hun har ondt sådan, men altså, hun holder det lukket. Specielt i går aftes, hvis hun var foran fjernsynet, eller fra et eller andet sted, hvor der kom lys. Det brød hun så ikke om. Det. Ja. Jamen, og det var lidt det, jeg oplevede i går, nemlig, altså fordi der siger dyrlægen, som havde med hende at gøre, at jamen, der var ikke noget med øjet. Men det synes jeg jo så bare lidt, der er. Fordi hun plejer ikke, altså. Jo, hun har førhen, der har hun godt kunne sådan nærmest, som om hun blinkede til folk og sådan. Jo, det kunne hun godt. Men det med at gå med øjet næsten lukket, det plejer hun ikke. Ja, mange tak.
I only know Dana as a waitress at the refuge, and yet everything seems to fit with her here. Not hard to imagine her coming here to the music academy to study.
Jeg kørte med min veninde i går. Hun er jo på arbejde
maybe Leon
nu
waited
her,
for her
sådan.
outside one day as a surprise
Hvordan har I
after
med
returning from his Baltair expedition.
Holder I fri? Nej. Jamen, det ved jeg ikke, om det her det er, altså fordi... Ja. Nø. Altså, der var lidt søvn i det, som jeg lige havde taget væk, og det var der ikke i det andet øje. Så om det væsker lidt for hende, det skal jeg ikke kunne sige, altså, men det der med at have søvn i øjnene, det plejer hun faktisk ikke at have heller. Men altså, udover det, så er hun sådan begyndt at være sig selv igen, efter at være vågnet op i går. Nej. Jamen, det er jo så lige fordi, at der vil jeg jo prøve at rotte mig sammen med min veninde, og der har hun jo nok også et check-up, men det er jo først om 10 dage, tror jeg. Ja. Ja. Og jamen lige nu, der leger hun med en papkasse sådan, så hun virker som sig selv og glad og sådan, så det er ikke... Men selvfølgelig, det må da genere hende, at hun holder det ene lidt lukket jo. Altså næsten helt lukket faktisk. I går, der var det helt lukket. Hvor jeg begyndte at blive lidt urolig. Men hvad hedder det? Jamen, ja. Ja. Jamen, altså, jeg tænker, at jeg vil prøve at snakke med... Det var Louise, der var med hendes kat My i går. Og jeg vil prøve at tale med hende, for vi kører nemlig hele vejen fra Sundsag, når det er. Så det ville være super fedt, hvis det var, at jeg kunne få det til at passe sammen med hende og hendes planer for ferie og børn og alt muligt. Så jeg vil lige prøve at snakke med hende først, før jeg laver en tid. Det vil ikke være fint, og så må jeg ringe tilbage til jer. Men jeg tror, så længe det ikke er værre, så tror jeg, at jeg vil prøve at lave en tid sammen med Louise, til at vi kommer til det her tjek med begge katte. Ja, er der noget med noget procent i sådan noget? Ja, okay. Okay. Jamen, det er super. Super. Tusind tak. Jamen, altså, jeg giver lyd fra mig lige så snart jeg ved, hvornår at Louise også har tid til at kunne køre. Ja, tak for hjælpen. Ja, jamen det er det, jeg håber lidt på, at fordi så skal Louise heller ikke køre derop kun for min skyld. Eller for kattens skyld, for min kats skyld. Så jeg håber, det bliver bedre. Og ellers så må vi jo prøve at tage forbi apoteket. Okay. Tak skal du have. Det er det, vi gør. Ja, fortsat god dag. Tak. Hej. Hej. Saltwater drops. From the pharmacy. Strictly forbidden to play the piano. Oh. Due to the forthcoming computerization of the mechanical orchestra of the musical square, playing this piano is strictly forbidden until further notice. Right.
I can't open it like this. It looks like it's been mechanically sealed.
The mechanical keyboard has been mechanically sealed.
I don't think I'll be able to open it directly.
Weird. There is no hotspot here. Oh.
Strange.
What? You can't just say strange.
Strange.
What's strange? And there's the logo.
Strange.
You don't say so. Raumungsbeschied. What? Oh.
All these letters. They look like letters of formal notice. They probably haven't been paying the bills for some time. All these letters. They look like letters of formal notice. They probably haven't been paying the bills for some time. So that's the famous Vaughan Music Academy? It's not what I was expecting.
shame with the instruments out like this. It looks off.
Guten Tag!
What now? If you're from the council, you can come back when I'm not so busy.
Just do like this. You have your eyes open. That's good.
All these letters. They look like letters of formal notice. They probably haven't been paying the bills for some time.
Mm-hmm. Two 1-2-359-1519. Two 1-2-3-5.
Hi, you've reached Olivia. I'm busy right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Bye.
Old acquaintances. Try to call a number from one of the previous games at the Academy of Music. Okay. All right. Do we have anything here?
It looks like the rector is desperate to reduce the costs of running the academy.
Guten Tag!
What now? If you're from the council, you can come back when I'm not so busy.
Are you mad?
Oh, sorry, you startled me.
So, now what do you want? Council minion?
I'm not from the council. I'm just a visitor here. I came because I was hoping to look at the file of a student from the 1930s.
Oh. I'm sorry. It's just that I haven't time for digging up old files from 70 years ago. I have way too much to do here, you understand.
I can tell you're a little overwhelmed. Where's the rest of the staff? Or maybe a student could show.
Hej. Jamen, det var jo bare... Jeg så lige videoen fra i går af. Den så jeg først nu. Og Jamen altså, jeg kan lige prøve at sende dig et billede. Jeg snakkede med dyrlægen, og jamen altså, på grund af uge 7 og ferie, og hvad har vi alt det, ikke? Så ville hun jo gerne, at Kitty skulle komme til et tjek nu. Og så siger jeg, men det kan I, nej, det kan jeg ikke. Men er lidt, ja, 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 lige nu har hun, jeg har lige sendt et billede, det er fra nu af. Øh, m- men hun sagde saltvandsdråber fra apotek i dag. Det kunne man altid dryppe med, det ville der ikke ske noget med. Og ja, det var også det, jeg skrev på Snap, at det var 100% som at se Kitty i går. Det var lige præcis sådan der. Men det gør Kitty bare stadigvæk. Og jeg spurgte til, om det var medicinen, og jeg spurgte til, om det kunne være de her narkoseforløb, der havde gjort noget. Og, ja, men nu var hun der ikke i går. Nej. Jamen, og dyrlægen, der havde haft med Kitty at gøre i går, hun var heller ikke lige at træffe nu. Nej, okay. Så vi blev enige om saltvandsdråber, eller at hun skulle komme forbi til et tjek. Og der sagde jeg jo så, jamen, altså, at jeg havde kørt sammen med min veninde, og at hun var på arbejde, og derfor så kunne jeg ikke jeg kunne ikke bare lave en tid mandag for eksempel. Men vil jo så prøve at se weekenden an, om det bliver bedre og sådan, og ellers så havde vi jo begge to et check-up efter operationen 10 dage efter. Og det ved jeg overhovedet ikke, om du har tænkt dig at benytte dig af, men hvis det var, så kunne jeg jo selvfølgelig have Kitty med, eller ja, så kunne vi jo også tale om øjet der, hvis det bliver ved med at stå på. Så. Mhm. Jamen, det gjorde det her jo så også, fordi at det var slemt i går. Men i dag, det er der bare stadigvæk. Det er ikke gået over. Det er bedre, men det er ikke gået over. Men i går, der var det, altså når hun skulle, der har været en lille bitte smule mørkt i lejligheden, det kan jeg bedst lide. Og så hvis hun gik hen imod fjernsynet og sådan, altså et sted, hvor der kom lys fra, for eksempel fra et fjernsyn, eller fra, du ved, så missede hun faktisk også med begge øjne. Altså som om, at det var svært for hende at have lys i øjnene. Så. Og hvad det lige er i dag, jamen det ved jeg ikke, men der er det bare mest på det ene øje. Det ene var slem. Det ene var slem. Det var det, fordi nogle gange så var hendes ene øje helt lukket, og det er det så ikke i dag. Mm. Ja, ja. Med Kitty så er det jo så bare venstre, men altså det ser jo fuldstændig ens ud. Ja, det er jo det samme her. Ja, altså jeg prøvede jo at løfte Kitty op, sådan, så hun kunne sidde ved mig, men der begyndte hun at brumme, så det prøvede jeg kun på den ene gang. Og ellers så har hun jo så lagt i et tæppe nede ved mine fødder og sådan. Det var det bedste, vi sådan kunne nå frem til. Ikke på samme måde, nej. Nej. Ja. Ja, ja, okay. Hyggeligt. Eller, der kan hun ligge højest jo. I hvert fald højere end dig. Når hun kigger ned på sine mennesker. Mm. Nej, okay. Ja, ja. Nej, nej. Jeg tænkte på, jamen altså, ku, kunne vi slå sammen på et tidspunkt og klippe klør på hende? Det må du da. Nej, jo. Jamen det. Gør du bare det? Ingen stress. Ja, ingen stress, ingen stress. Men super, Louise. Vi ses så, ikke? Det gør vi. Okay, hej hej.
You are standing in front of the rector and the only employee of this academy.
Oh.
My name is Maximilian Mahler, and it falls upon me to manage everything on the premises. The maintenance, the archiving, and the lot before we close next month. So, if you don't mind...
I'm very sorry to hear that the Academy is closing, and I can see you're extremely busy, but I've come such a long way to see it. I'd be so grateful if you could locate it. It's really important to me.
And so is this place important to me, too. And I would love to hear the mechanical orchestra play one last time before the Academy closes. But, alas, I can't, can I? Unless...
Unless what?
Well, you know.
What you on about, sir? That's not blackmail.
So
What you
if I
talking
get
about?
the mechanical orchestra going, you'll get me that file, right?
Oh, of course, Fraulein. Of course.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Snappy
Believe it or not,
pants, you're saying.
I have seen mechanisms like the one on the square before.
Sorry.
Well, in that case, I promise to give you the file in return for your services.
Thanks.
But I must warn you that the square has undergone some transformations over the years, and some parts of the mechanism may be difficult to get to.
Don't worry, I'll make myself thin and slide between the cracks.
You'll find some of them scattered around the square, and some of the others you'll find in the clock tower. Now, if you'll excuse me for a second.
What are you...
Now, what is the name of that student you're interested in?
Roze. Dana Roze.
And what were the years she attended our illustrious academy?
In the 30s. 1937, to be precise.
Oh. And here it is. And here you will find the annual inspection reports of the mechanisms by Frau Beckmann.
Frau Beckmann?
She was the rectoress of the academy during the years you spoke of. These are from 1937. You see, I have a marvelous memory regarding archives.
Oh,
This is
exactly.
why I have chosen Frau Beckmann's, because there's something in here regarding that Edna Roze you spoke of.
Dana Roze.
Quite. You will also find some sheet music with annotations. This is the Hymn of Wagen, which you must play on the piano on the square in order to activate the Orchestra of Automations. Once you have fixed the mechanisms, of course. All right, then. Here you go. What are you waiting for?
What a task.
This sheet music corresponds to the piano part for the Hymn of Wagen.
Well, we already knew that. Oh. What's this? Hey, curious kitty, what you doing?
I wonder what it's supposed to represent.
Hi. Come. Come here. You can also come up here if you like. You decide. Kitty. Huh? No. You want up again? It's okay. Rector's report. What are you reporting here? Oh.
The report that the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square.
What is that small little pocket here? No? It's an extra page or navigating these is not easy.
The report that the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square. Music Academy Inspection Report, October 12, 1937.
Today, I was due to inspect the musical mechanisms that enable students to give a public display of their talent and enable us to showcase the quality of our teaching to the people of our beautiful town. Like every year, I needed a volunteer from our students to help me during the inspection, and this year's choice was obvious.
I'm fine, really.
Well, you're looking off color, darling, and on edge.
No, it's just that I haven't heard from Leon since he left with the Origin expedition from Kantar. And also,
Well, we've got company. You'll tell me later, Dana, darling. Meantime, be good and stay safe.
You too, Yunta.
Is everything all right? You look under the weather. We don't want one of our best and brightest to fall ill now, do we?
I don't know here.
I'm just a little worried, that's all. About a friend who has left on a long voyage.
And who was that lady?
Just a friend I met this summer.
You do keep some surprising company, Fraulein Rose. Anyway, I have something for you that will take your mind off things.
Oh?
Would it interest you to see the mechanisms that enabled you to perform so brilliantly here last spring?
That would be wonderful.
Good. Come and join me at the kiosk when you have a moment. But don't be too long, though. Come and see, Fraulein.
Incredible.
Isn't it just? You see these flags? Each mechanism housing for each musical automaton on the square is represented by one of these flags.
Fascinating.
Today is the day they are being serviced. Each mechanism has been inspected by an Academy maintenance man. In theory, they're all functional. But if you like, you can go and see these maintenance men on my behalf and fetch back their respective reports. You would be doing me a big favor, as I have to inspect the piano in the kiosk. And also, it will give you a chance to take a peek at each of the automaton mechanisms.
Okay.
Thank you. I'd be delighted.
Now, take this. You'll need it to open the maintenance room that leads to the most impressive mechanism of all, that of the clock tower.
Thank you, Frau Beckmann.
Do you have any questions before you go?
Do you know who built the mechanical orchestra? My father told me it didn't exist when he was young.
They were built by a strange young French inventor by the name of Vorarlberg some years ago. From what I heard, he was visiting Wagen while en route to the east, just after the huge fire that destroyed the town. He was moved by the legend of Vera Schönberg, that virtuoso who died in the fire, so he offered his talents to rebuild the city and create the mechanical orchestra.
When the mechanical orchestra played along with me last spring, it was incredible. But how does it manage to play at the same tempo as the piano? It was almost like in a dream.
Oh, it wasn't dream work, Fraulein, but clockwork. The piano is connected to the mechanism that you are going to inspect, and the hymn of Wagen played on the keys. That's what sets the rhythm and the intensity of the performance, and that's what triggers everything else.
What happened to Vera Schönberg? My mother always says it's the saddest story.
And she's right. You probably know that Vera Schönberg was Wagen's most famous musician at the beginning of the century. But her legend was truly born the night she performed a cello concerto right here on the square. It was also the night of the worst fire in Wagen's modern history.
And Frau Schönberg, she died in the fire, right?
She did. As well as all the other musicians and the entire audience. They were surrounded by flames, trapped on this square.
How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. But according to the legend, Vera Schönberg kept playing Wagen's hymn until the very end. She understood they were all doomed to die, and her music brought them peace of mind during their last moments. This automaton we played with last spring was created in her image as a final tribute.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know all about the legend of Veruschenberg. Was there something else, Fraulein Rose?
I'll go and see the maintenance team.
Good. Thank you, Fraulein.
According to Frau Beckmann, it opens the maintenance room just next to the clock tower.
Mm-hmm. I have no clue of where to go. Kitty, why are you sitting on the kitty house? Quite literally sitting on top of it. Why? Is that the best spot in the house now? Is it? Okay, I can free roam, but I cannot really do much. Oh,
Part
hello.
of the mechanism was damaged, but I changed it. You can tell Frau Beckmann everything's in order now.
This looks complex.
I bet it is.
Wow. I would hate to be the one who must tune this.
Did you? You know you're not supposed to sit there. But due to the circumstances, I'm gonna leave you.
It's locked.
How do you know that?
Hey, careful what you're doing here, right? Don't go and injure yourself or damage any of the material. I just come down from the tower. You can tell Frau Beckmann everything's in order up there. The mechanism's in perfect condition.
According to what the maintenance guy told Dana, There should be an access to the clock tower somewhere in the room.
My friend is here. We're gonna attend to. Yeah. We're gonna cut Kitty's claws and make sure she's alright. And hello. Mit tæppe, det er lige flappet lidt op, så det er lidt sådan lidt svært at åbne døren. I'll be back a little bit later. Hvad siger du? Ja. Det er heller ikke så slemt som i går. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back a little bit later. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.